Good evening, tribes people, and welcome to the finale of our Horizon Ursa Mother special 3-part Sagas TTRPG event. I am your Game Mistress Winter. You can find me at GMistressWinter on X, Blue Sky, and Instagram. I am so hyped for this episode. I am excited to see so excited to see what's going to happen. Now, we do have a lot to get through in this finale, so I'm going to push this intro along as quickly as possible and get into our players, starting with, let's say, Dorshi.
Hi guys, my name is Nate Louderback. I love TTRPGs of all kinds. I'm at nlouderback on X. And I'm playing Rarzan, the teenage cleric slash support, whose call to adventure is as old as time, who was born into a rich family, powerful family, raised to be a high priest in the most powerful church, and was given a priceless heirloom, just like I'm sure all the other adventurers.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, awesome, great to have you, and Mally.
Hi there, I'm Mally. You can find me on Twitter at Mally_Diplat. I am playing the old man of the group, Clanker, who is so called as a result of a less than optimal prosthetic that has replaced one of his legs ever since a scouting mission gone wrong.
Yes, but they have proved themselves over and over again to be a boon to the party, so great to have you. How about you, Juicy?
Hi, I'm Juicy Garland, a Boston area drag queen and super nerd. You can find me on the twitter.com at juicygarland and on Instagram at juicy.garland. I am playing our big, angry Banuk warrior, TikTok.
Fantastic, and TikTok has definitely delivered some very powerful blows recently, including the killing blow that took down the Fireclaw, that we will discuss here in just a moment. Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis, Okayest DM on the internet. You can find me on pretty much all the socials at okayest__DM. I created the game we're playing, but Winter is running us through this amazing setting that she's put together for it. And I'm very excited to, yes, Tipsy, I did. And I am very excited to see the finale and be part of it. And I will be playing Belfort, who was, if you've played Horizon Zero Dawn, he was on the losing side of that giant final battle at Meridian. And he has been trying to find his place in the world ever since.
And he still finds himself conflicted, as we will get into in this recap. As our explorers delved deeper into the caves beneath the Lightshine Gorge, they came across a party of Eclipse, rebels to the Sundom, and looking to score a big hunt. The two groups tenuously joined forces, took on a snap maw, and then found the lair of a Fireclaw. The surprising thing in that particular lair was a small boy whose motives have not yet been decided. In the fight against the Fireclaw, several of the Eclipse were mortally wounded, and Belfort took the opportunity to finish the job, while TikTok landed the killing blow on the Fireclaw. And as you stood triumphant momentarily, the boy who had climbed on the Fireclaw's back seems inconsolable, attempting to rouse the dying machine. And that is where we start.
Point of clarification first. The Fireclaw is not yet dead, but is dying.
Lights are fading. They'll spark up briefly, but all locomotion has left. It is making some strange whirring, almost low growling sounds, which the boy is echoing.
Hey guys, this is sad and all, but what, Belfort, can you, what did you do?
I helped. Let's talk about it in a second. And Belfort's going to carefully approach the kid on from the other side of the Fireclaw and just sort of like get down on his knees and place a hand on the metal bear's neck.
The boy lashes out at you, attempting to claw your hand away from the Fireclaw.
I will take a step back, but only half a step.
He growls threateningly before he bodily lays down on the Fireclaw's head and begins stroking it. Rarzan.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
No, you have a focus on. You will see what amounts to a chat window appear above, or just in front of the Fireclaw's head. Simultaneously, a focus lights up on the boy's temple.
I will attempt to send a message through that system.
It's a network that you're not a part of. You can just more see visually. It looks like two entities, perhaps the boy and Fireclaw, are having a text chat.
Hey guys, I think the boy and the bear are talking to each other somehow. I mean, he's got a focus like me, although it's definitely not as cool because it doesn't look like a sun. But
no, it's just this little gray rectangle that attaches at the temple.
I mean, that's what happens when you get your focus at Focuses on Us. 3 for 5 sale.
What are they saying?
I can't. I'm not in their network. I can just see activity.
Why are you bad at this?
Well, You can't join the chat, but you can witness it.
Okay.
The conversation that proceeds is one of consolation. The Fireclaw, as you begin to put the pieces together. Actually, I'm going to make you roll for this.
Okay.
What level use focus do you have?
3.
We'll say a D8. Two.
2.
Fantastic. Despite your focus in comparison being way outdated comparatively, you are still able to read the entire hollow chat. It is one of consolation. The Fireclaw, identified in the chat as MAAMA, MAAMA, is talking to the boy who seems to be able to read it to a certain extent. The language is very simplified, like a mother talking to their 6-year-old kid. Not a lot of big words. It's a lot of allegory and simplicity to it. But it is telling him that he'll be okay, that it has been her honor to care for him, and that this is time for him to make his own way into the world.
Yeah, it's a little depressing, this chat. But I think once the chat's over, we might be able to get the kid to come with us.
Okay, so we just like wait.
I mean, yeah, I guess for a little bit.
I think I'm gonna go see if there's any other ways further in. There's supposed to be treasure here.
The chat.
So
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so you're gonna separate from the party? Is that what you're saying?
Not too far.
The caves continue at a decline toward the southeast, a tunnel descending deeper into the earth.
Is there a place in the cave where I could bury the bodies? Or...
It's mostly stone, and it would take quite a bit of heavy picking to get through and bury them in rock.
Maybe I give them a burial at sea.
You can put them in the water if you would like. Weigh them down, maybe.
Yeah, so I'll take some time to do that. I'll wrap them up, move the bodies over, and my character, since he has the contact with the prison, he will do the last rites for them using the slight alteration from the shadow carges from their Sun King, whatever their ritual is.
Mm-hmm. Very good. In the meantime, the fire claw's functions cease. All lights going out. The boy, in his apparent grief, leaps from the monster's back and runs past you, Belfort, delving deeper into the caves.
I would like to
I'll just
chase
let
him.
go. Wait, no, not until we're all ready.
I'm gone.
I'm going further in. And I will follow.
All right. How about the other two?
Well, I will say Rarzan will not stand in this cave by himself. So, if the bodyguards leave, he follows.
All right.
Light sources. Do Tech Talk and I have one?
Did you give them out, Tech? Or Mally?
I think
Or Clanker?
I think I just had the one.
Light source? Who is she?
The other group had a light source, if I remember right.
Hmm. So, while this exchange has been going on,
Mm-hmm.
Clanker has been they were temporary allies, yes, but this, to leave them with useful equipment that could save others, that would be foolhardy.
Mm. Sure.
Sorry, was that aimed at me? He was cutting in and out. I couldn't hear everything he said.
No.
Okay.
Okay, Clanker, you pick up the discarded equipment, including the rattler, a couple of spears, a couple of bows, and a pair of daggers.
Ooh.
And we'll say
Red.
16 shards.
Rattler, spears, bows, daggers. How many light sources did each of them have an individual, or was it one for the group?
There were 2 torches.
Rattler, spears, bows, daggers, 2 torches. Alright, perfect. We can potentially give them something resembling last rites later, but that would probably require the use of the priest, who seems a little busy.
Well, the priest did bury them at sea.
Gotcha. Okay.
I would have let him do first. I'm not a barbarian.
Okay. All right.
Alright. And then I'll pass the I imagine if the other 2 book it at this point, I'll pass Rarzan a dagger and a bow, and a torch, and then we can go after the others. Should be easy since we have the 3 light sources.
Sounds good. The patter of the boy's feet descend deep into the caverns as Belfort and Tech-Talk make chase. Without Clanker's light source, initially, the forward progress is slow going. The boy seems to have some light shedding before him to allow him safe passage. Essentially, he's got a flashlight.
Then I'm gonna keep following that bouncing ball.
I'm gonna keep following that muscle mommy.
You descend deep into the earth and emerge in a new system of caves. You see the boy's light disappear ahead.
I'm gonna keep going. Kid, come! Stop running! Totally no concept of the fact that she probably is terrifying. And did just murder this child's would-be mother.
Pseudo-mom, yeah.
Yeah.
And I helped.
Wow. Talk about bad bedside manner. Hello?
The vegetation
Hello?
down here grows sparse, as no natural light can make it down here.
Do I hear the kid anywhere?
Give me a perception roll.
All right. A 6.
You do not.
Child, come out! Where could he have gone?
Well, his light disappeared straight ahead,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the only...
Then, I mean, I have the struggle arrogant. I always assume I'll succeed, so I'm going to keep moving forward in a straight line.
Okay.
Okay. Belfort is going to stick to the shadows as he follows.
Okay. Rarzan and Clanker following up the proverbial rear.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're really not going to talk about him just randomly stabbing one of our allies? Okay, all right, I got it.
I'm
Belfort,
more.
are you responding to that?
Well, he said he was hiding the shadows, so.
All right.
So, point of clarification for someone who's only kind of played the games.
Sure.
The various tribes. Obvious at a glance, like who is what tribe?
Yes, there's a certain style of attire, of weaponry that denotes what somebody's tribe is.
So it would be obvious that not only did Belfort just do us a solid by taking care of our allies before they could take care of us, that he killed his own people.
There were definitely some resemblances.
Okay. That's the thing that's that Clanker finds most, I don't know, upsetting, but interesting, for lack of a better term.
But Belfort disappears before anybody can question him.
Yeah.
All right. Proceed forward at your peril.
I proceed forward into the peril.
2 perils.
Am I just dragging your figures, or do you want to...
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Foundry is once
The
again a black
light
void
source
for
has
me.
to move with us, or
That's
I
fine.
can't
Yeah,
see
I
nothing.
Yeah, I don't even know where my figure is.
You're the Eskimo-looking individual.
There we go. Okay, I'm somewhere up ahead. I just don't know where.
Here.
We're heading west, right?
As far as you can tell, it's kind of hard to tell in the...
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
All right. Tech Talk. As you round the corner,
Yes.
give me a perception check.
Okay. Six again.
Okay. And going along with your arrogant trait, you stride forward regardless of any particular dangers.
Not
And-
even God himself could stop me.
It barely even stops you when your foot touches on something dug into the ground, and there is a flash of red ignition as a projectile shoots up toward the ceiling, illuminating the entire area in red, and whatever little firework that just shot off it makes this high-pitched whining sound that echoes throughout the chambers.
Hmm. In the light, can I see the kid?
No.
Hmm.
Wrong dice. Wow. I am still on my Pathfinder game yesterday. Let's
That's a mood.
see. Tech Talk, will you give me an avoid ranged? Powered ranged.
Oh boy. Hmm. 8.
Is it fire?
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh. Is it fire?
It is not.
8.
I would like to. Do I see this coming at all?
Give me a perception.
Or
There is a distinct whine separate from the trap that TikTok had just set off, and a pinpoint of blue light can be seen further into the cave system. So, yes, you can see it coming.
I will yell, "Get down!" and tackle Tech Talk using help, spending 2 effort and giving you another die on the avoid check.
Ooh. So, Tech, you get to reroll. Well, roll a second die and take the better.
Okay. A 2.
So much better. Belfort rushes forward and tackles Tech just in time for a bolt of light to shoot across the chamber and explode the rock that was right behind Tech's head.
Get off of me.
I roll off and get into a cat-like stance with my hood up.
All right. I am going to need reactions.
Yes.
Where is my... There it is.
Keep reaching for this goddamn D20.
I know, right?
Ah.
All right. Let me get everybody into combat status.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, of course. How? I don't understand. Why is the worst, the most cowardly of us, the one that runs from combat every time, just so good at running from combat? Have you rolled anything but a 1 for reactions this whole time?
I got a 6 once, but I still think it was the highest one.
Amazing.
All right. So, Rarzan?
A 1.
1?
You guys saw me. I actually rolled it on camera.
Uh-huh. It happened.
Clanker.
9. Which makes sense. We're leading up the back of the pack. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Belfort.
2.
Nice. Tech Top.
4.
Nice.
All right. Wow. A majority of you rolled higher than our current enemies. Impressive.
Plural.
No, not plural. We don't like plural.
I need to... Oh, nope. That's not what I need to do. There we go. All right. Ryzan, you're up first. You see the rock explode behind Tech and in front of Clanker.
Yeah, you see anyone, you guys are all ahead of me, but my fingers start doing this as I'm like digitally working with the focus. Like, what is up there? What's up there? I'll use the focus to detect.
In this brief moment of being revealed, you do get a read on a stalker.
Oh, hey, we needed one of those.
Okay,
No,
I've not played the
we
game, so
didn't.
please tell
Yes.
me how painful this is going to
No
be.
worries. So the stalkers
not
are
good.
like Black Panthers that
Okay.
can camouflage, like active invisibility camouflage. They set down these alarm mines. Don't do any damage, but will alert them to people entering their territory. And they have a wicked sharp tail, as well as what amounts to a laser sniper rifle on their back.
Yeah, not good. Be scared.
As the joke
We
says.
needed one of their
Bring me my
hearts.
brown pets.
Or something.
Hey guys, I've never seen this before. It says it's a stalker. It says it has active camouflage and like a laser rifle. Good luck.
Not that kind of stalker, Tech.
And then I step back around the corner, and that's it.
All right. Belfort.
I am going to. I can't see the thing, can I?
You cannot. You can see the shadows shifting directly in front of you, but can't get a bead on a machine.
And Clanker's the only one with the light source, right?
Currently, yes.
Yeah, I can't do anything
I have a
until
light
Clanker's
source
in
as
the
well.
room.
Yeah, Rarzan should have a torch.
I'm not gonna
Rarzan is
ask
also
Rarzan
in
to
the
walk
back.
into this room.
Just saying.
That is a conversation I will fail at. I am going to move up a zone and use my action to attempt to hide from this thing from wherever it was.
Okay, you said move forward a zone, or
Yeah. Hide behind some rocks or in some
okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth.
grass. Five.
Okay. Wunderbar. Tech.
Yup. So I would like to. So where exactly is the creature on the map?
You don't know.
I don't know. Can I figure that one out?
That is possible with a very good perception check.
Okay. I will do that then, because I want to know where the danger is coming from. 4?
There are a little too many factors to that are limiting your vision at this moment.
Okay. Then I will keep my bow out and at the ready, waiting for something to appear so I can shoot it and murder it.
Perfect. All right.
Quick question.
Yes.
Did my 5 stealth succeed or specifically fail? I'm wondering about effort generation.
I hope this will answer it for you. Because as you sneak forward toward the edge of the light, several pinpoints of blue light appear just in front of you as the stalker leans forward, growling, and flicks its tail in a wild whip. Give me an avoid melee.
Okay. Yikes. Ooh, that's a 10.
Oof.
And before it does damage, I think I'm going to... No,
Hey, I
'cause-
said they're camouflage. I'll use 2 to aid, to help.
Okay. Does that work, GM?
Sure. Maybe somebody calling out.
Sorry, I rolled
I
a
mean,
Right
10.
there.
Another 10. Oh. All right. Then, yeah, you're catching this tail full in the face. It's like somebody took a sharp blade and cut across your chest. Take 1 damage. Or 1 damage.
Okay.
And then using its momentum, it dances off into the dark.
Just like in the frickin' game.
Yep. There is that whine and a pinpoint of blue light from slightly off to your right, forward and right, Belfort, as another shot is sent your way. I need to avoid power ranged.
No, it's not. That's a 5 for avoid.
Is it defender gets it?
I goes to the player.
Okay. All right. You just barely dive out of the way as this point of light fires across and cuts like some your cloak, but you are unharmed. All right, Clanker.
All right, so obviously this thing's got active camo, but I imagine that part of the issue is that it also has the darkness as its ally. I can't help with the first, but maybe I can help with the second. With my light source, am I able to see anything flammable apart from my party members?
Not at this
Okay.
moment. Like all vegetation has pretty much ceased in this area of the cabin.
Okay.
In fact, it's even a little wet and damp. Yeah, down here.
Was I close enough to see Belfort just get tail whipped?
I mean, you saw him react to it, certainly.
Okay. And knowing... You know, hearing the word stalker, Clanker's heart drops because I'm just going to decide right here and now that's how they lost their leg to begin with, was to a stalker attack.
Oh, I love it. Let the PTSD set in.
So, they've dealt with this before, and they know how quickly they lunge in and then dart back. So, kind of calculated, but mostly just kind of panic instinct. Clanker is going to lob, well, not even so much lob, use their slingshot to fire a shock bomb to see if maybe they can
Get lucky?
Yeah, catch the thing in the blast, kind of, maybe even depower its active camo for even just a moment. And I want to see if I can. I'm still kind of wrapping my head around how zones work, so forgive me. Is there a way to launch this to the zone behind Belfort? Basically, I want to try and get this into an area that will not catch him, but will possibly catch it.
If you move forward some, you can definitely score a hit in that area.
Okay. Do you want me to roll anything for accuracy's sake, or am I just going to be able to lob and get in the general vicinity?
So as you run forward, you do spot a stalker just to your right.
Okay.
So you can either lob it out straight ahead of you where the stalker that went after Belfort went, or hit the obvious target.
I think obvious target,
right.
that's where the panic kind of kicks in. It's like, okay, I'm gonna oh, fuck!
All right. Go ahead and give me an attack with your slings. I believe that's a D10 unless you've taken any training with it.
I have not. I considered it this level, and it just didn't feel right. It's a 3.
Perfect. The bomb explodes right on target, hitting the stalker square, and there is a burst of electricity as the bomb explodes. The stalker pauses, seizing as the electricity fries its motor functions for the moment, and it collapses. Being a tech person, you know that this is short-lived.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully your allies can take advantage of it. All right, Rarzan.
Did that trigger Tech Talk's held action? Because she can now see it. You said she was going to shoot it with a bow.
Yes. Yep. Tech, do you want to make your attack?
I would love to. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Would I be able to, like, flavor this as kind of a combo? Like, spend the effort and...
Sure.
You know...
Yeah.
Alright,
making a
so...
combo.
Yeah,
Yeah, you still have to spend the effort, but...
So, yeah. Hitting it with that just, like, panic lob in the exact right moment to, like... Tech, now!
And does this count as an armored opponent?
No.
Alright.
Yeah,
I guess the
stalkers
hard point...
are not very heavily armored.
Alright, then I guess I'll just use a regular arrow. The hardpoint arrow won't help. Oh, that is like... sorry, it tilted on the wall of my dice box. 5.
That hits.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
2
The
damage.
arrow... 1 damage. The shock bomb does not do damage.
Right, but the combo...
Combo does.
Fair enough. The combo does, yes.
Combo wombo.
Wombo combo.
I got it backwards. I don't care. I was just going to run with it.
You, since it is essentially incapacitated, you get to put it into a vital component and deal some massive damage.
Heck yeah.
Fantastic. Rarzan.
Okay. I hear the fighting. I pop around the corner. Maybe.
Are you on the measuring or are you on the select square? There you go.
Okay. I check my allies. Do any of them look like they're seriously hurt, half or more?
No.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. So I will pull out my sling with a stone. I'm hoping to miss. I need to get some effort back.
All right. Roll 5.
I hit, didn't I?
Yes.
All right. I guess I hit
Amazing.
it with a stone and do 1 point of damage.
Suffering from success.
Dink.
The rock cracks open its weird insectoid-looking head, and its lights go out.
Oh! Whoa! I didn't know I could do that. Good luck, guys.
See, I've been sitting here, and I didn't even realize I didn't have the combat up on the screen. What is wrong with me?
The worst.
Yeah,
So I pop in, chuck a rock. Oh, wow. And run back.
there we go.
And then Tech Talk will go, stay alert. There may be more. The GM did use the plural.
Did you run back?
Yeah, I ran back.
Oh, okay, all right. Belfort.
Me? Run away? Never.
Belfort is going to... Is that stalker that we can see all gone?
Yep.
All lights out?
It is lights out.
Right. Belfort is going to move into the corner a little bit and try to hide.
All right.
Again.
Go ahead and give me your hide.
That's a 1.
I believe that would be a success.
Hell yeah. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Rarzan, the stalker that you were tracking with your focus disappears.
Okay.
All right. Clanker.
Is that it? Hey guys, I think it left. I think it ran away.
Jesus, that is horrifying.
Stay alert. And she'll have her bow out with an arrow prepped, not knocked, like knocked but not pulled. Looking into the darkness.
Good job, guys. I mean, just the name of them sounds scary.
Tech, so you're kind of readying another action, or are you?
Yeah. She's definitely readying an action if there's another stalker or another beast in the darkness.
Okay.
She'll draw and shoot.
Rarzan or Belfort, are you taking any further actions?
I will also take I'll actually hold up like a larger metal shard and get ready to throw that at the stalker the instant I see it. So also holding my action to attack.
Okay. There is that high-pitched whine, a pinpoint of blue light, and Clanker. I need you to roll me an avoid powered ranged.
Jesus Christ, that is a very surprising 2.
You duck, and the rocks closest to you explode as another beam shoots out from the north corner. So that is just north of Clanker. And it might be just your vision, but the light seems to waver. A trail that passes between the two rocks just past Clanker.
Now, obviously, like, Clanker probably wouldn't have any idea what the hell I'm talking about here, but, like, out of character, like, the first thing I think is, like, that kind of shimmery hologram effect that you see, like, in every piece of media. Am I kind of... Okay.
Yeah.
Just that way I have the right mental picture.
Clanker? Any...
Did it drop cloak to fire that, or...
It did not.
So I just kind of have a rough idea of where it was.
And yes. And I'll need a perception to determine where it went.
Okay. Zip. I don't hear shit.
Okay. Belfort, if you want to give me your perception, you might be able to follow it.
Ooh, yes, please.
I imagine my ears are still ringing from having rocks explode next to them.
2. Yep. You see that slight shimmer as the machine moves. You can't pinpoint it exactly, but you're pretty sure you know where it is or where it stopped. So if you want to make your attack,
Was that directed at Belfort, or?
yeah, that was Belfort.
Okay.
3? Sorry, was that a 3? Oh, you got muted.
Sorry, 3.
Your shard hits something, and there are sparks from the machine dead north of you.
Yes, I got it.
What did you get?
Ooh, actually, was I hidden from it?
You were.
Oh.
I just rolled my second die for that attack, and it was a 1.
Oh.
Crit!
Some critical sneak.
Then that shard did so much more damage, revealing its position for Tech.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Then I would
The
love
shard
to
like
shoot.
sticks in its neck, and the shield, the cloaking goes down.
It doesn't go down, but it definitely fails in that area for a brief moment in time, allowing Tech to identify it. Go for it, Tech.
I did, and I got a 5.
With the assist, I will give that one to you.
Heck yeah. Bing, bang, boom.
The arrow follows the shard into the machine. The cloak then completely fails as the creature stumbles and collapses next to its companion.
Oh, they're together in hell.
Convenient for the scavenging.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That encounter is over. As all grows silent,
I'm still paranoid. Bow out, arrow knocked, moving forward.
sure. That's fair.
Oh, rest for the wicked.
Good job,
And I will
guys.
follow. That kid is still in here somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point.
I mean, we'll probably find him. Do we want to strip these things down?
Very much so.
All right. Clanker, you can go ahead and roll for the stalkers. Tech, with Clanker's light, you see the young boy curled up next to a very strange-looking wall.
All right. She'll walk up and like kneel down to look at the kid on his eye level. Hey.
For your consideration.
And she'll imitate him.
Give me a persuasion.
Yeah, she's trying to, like, break the ice a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.
The boy seems to respond to your growling and your overall presence, as you could absolutely be a surrogate mama bear.
Yeah, she's kind of, like, grunting to, like, imitate him, maybe try to, like, make him laugh a little bit, but also to, like, break down the barrier is the whole point. Like,
Sure.
That was a lot of running. Maybe he's hungry. Give him some food.
Yeah, I was thinking that. And she'll pull out a bit of, like, jerky from, like, a pouch somewhere and hand it to the kid.
Kid eyes it suspiciously before snatching it and chomping down on it.
She'll step back a moment and let him have some space. And then hold out a hand. Like a, come on, kind of hand.
And just, instead of taking your hand, he puts his hand on the wall.
Okay.
And pats it.
She'll walk up and smack the wall.
Mama! Mama!
Is there anywhere on the wall where a hand should go?
No.
Does it look like I can punch the wall open?
This... You're familiar enough with the metal world and the world of the old ones that this is an entrance into it, but it is closed to you.
Maybe the nerd kid can do something. Come on, kid. And she'll hold her hand out to reach for his hand.
Mama! And he'll take your hand reluctantly, but will... Mama!
And she'll gesture to, like, be patient. Patience! Ugh. And then, Dorsey! Or no, Rarzan! I can read.
Yeah. Why don't we let Clanker tear those things down first, and then I'll investigate the door while he's doing it.
Okay. Clanker, what'd you roll?
So, Stalker 1, I got a 3. That'll get me 3 tier 1 items.
Okay.
And either, although it doesn't end up mattering, 2d10 or 1d10 times 2 shards. I ended up getting an 8 either way, because I rolled both just to see. I'm gonna swap one of the tier 1 items for 2 tier 2s.
Okay.
So for Stalker 1, I got a heart, a core, a circulator, and a canister, assuming there's one to grab.
They do have a power supply on them, so that can count as a shock core.
Cool. Alright. And then let's do number 2.
Okay.
And that is another 3, so let's roll those shards again, and I'm just gonna double up
Okay.
on the parts.
Perfect.
Um,
You now have 2 stalker hearts.
And this time it actually matters which method I'm using, because I got either 4 times 2 is another 8, or a 7 and a 6, so 13.
So 13 shards?
Yeah, so
Okay.
total of 21 shards off of both of them.
Perfect. Wonderful. With your new bounty, you head up to see what Rarzan's doing. Rarzan.
So I walk up to the door to focus on.
As you approach the door, the first thing that stands out to you is a holographic sigil that comes into view as you near the door.
Was it the same sigil that we saw earlier?
It is.
So is there a recording?
Oh no!
Play on
So
it, or is it-
the sigil you found earlier was on a crate, not on the recording.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah, this one is directly outside the door. And further, there is a holographic ring at the center of the door that is currently red.
Mhm.
Your focus tells you that this is the access panel for the door, which can be hacked.
Man, I haven't hacked anything in a long time. I had to change my grade from a 94 to a 96.
What?
It's a whole story. It's a whole story.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he sits down and starts fiddling with it to do the hacking.
Okay. Belfort, what are you doing while this is happening?
A 2.
I am observing, making sure that there's nothing coming up behind us, and letting the rest of the party do what they do best.
Very good. Rarzan, with a few simple commands, the red ring, you rearrange the holographic rings to interlock, and it turns blue. The door starts to open, and it cracks, releasing a puff of stale air. But the door doesn't open all the way, as the rocky outgrowths have jammed it up. You might need some muscle to pry it open.
Hey, Tech Doc. I got it cracked for us. Can you pull it open?
No worries, I got this.
Oh, okay. All right, Belfort, you're up.
Oh.
I like how you make jokes. Sure. Go ahead, small man.
I would love to see this.
6.
Yeah, no. You're like, try to squeeze through it. Nothing's happening.
Ow, okay. I loosened up for you, Tech.
Hey, that's my line.
You really are precious.
All right, Tech, you want to give it a try?
I only got a 5.
Clanker's gonna hobble up.
Oh, okay, yeah. What you got?
I have a pry bar.
You do. You specifically wanted a crowbar.
Yes, I fucking did.
All right.
And I don't remember what it actually does.
I think it allows a D8. Yep.
All right. Dos.
Nice. Both the stronger of your party have tried to pry this door open. It is jammed. You hobble up, it's like, step back, take out your pry bar, and just like, with the proper leverage, crank it open. The door's finally opening enough to allow you through.
Teamwork
makes the dream work. All right.
Let's go on. I'm not going first.
So Clanker is a little slower than he normally would be because he is lugging all of this shit. Looks to Tech Talk, who previously was very subtle about their interest in the Rattler, and hands this giant fuck-off heavy piece of machinery to the giant fuck-off heavy piece of meat.
Remind me what this does again?
So, the Rattler fires a series of arrows instead of just one. Small bursts of arrows in at a single target or into a zone, and uses a D12.
And it uses
he didn't
D12
need it anymore.
to shoot? Okay.
Yeah, D12, but you can hit all the targets once in a zone, or a single target 3 times. So you can spray and pray, or you can group it.
This feels very
Burst
familiar.
fire. All right, the doors lay open into a dark room beyond.
We venture forth boldly.
Heedlessly,
With
recklessly.
light
Clanker going in first? Or Rarzan going in first?
Clanker will step in.
I
They've
said
got the light
we
source.
are going in bold.
Okay. The walls of this room have long since been replaced by the stone of the natural stone of the caves, as time has built that sediment. At the very center of the room is a strange metal ring, also engulfed in stone, and a glass pane at the front of it. At least that's what you can make out with just your regular eyes. Rarzan, as you're about to step through the door, you do notice next to the door that there is a person encased in stone at the edge of the door. A focus is still stuck to their temple.
I snag the focus. Look it over. Put mine down.
Plop it on?
Yep.
Very good.
I made a mistake!
Oh no! It's gonna fry my brain! Instantly, the quality of the holograms and everything else that you see is improved tenfold. much cleaner lines and images.
Upgraded your RAM.
Yeah, just a little bit. You also... No, we'll hold on to that one. Okay. All right, so the two of you step in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Rarzan, you can see numerous holograms flickering in their failing code. The door to your left has a large red ring denoting that it has failed mechanisms and will not open. Several holograms around the center of the room, however, can be made out advertising the, how do I want to say it? The benefits and the hope that comes from a project called Horizon Zero Dawn. And its subfunction, Artemis. There is a welcome sign that says, welcome to, if I can find it, welcome to the Minor Alternative Artemis mission.
So I'm doing a running monologue saying exactly the same thing as you are.
Okay.
Man, these things are so cool. These holograms, and so I don't have to repeat it.
Your priest is looking into thin air and just like babbling about things that he sees.
Kind of walk
Artemis?
up and wave my hand in front of his face.
Sorry, Belfort, what'd you say?
Artemis mission.
Is there like a console here?
There may be, but unfortunately you can't see it.
What is the kid doing?
The kid is now trying really hard to peer into the exposed room, even tugging on your hand to pull you toward it.
Okay. Cautiously, I'll let him lead me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Belfort?
I mean, if there was a console, I could hack into it and look in the database and see what's going on. But I can't find any consoles. This is weird.
The only other way out of this room is a set of stairs at the back. Belfort, are you entering?
I think Belfort is still standing just outside the doorway.
Oh.
He's looking inside and wondering aloud, but he hasn't entered the room yet. Heck, where's the kid leading you?
I don't know.
I mean, there's a set of stairs in here. Maybe the treasure's by the stairs. Past the stairs.
Yeah, so just show me wherever the kid wants to go, and I'll go.
Well, now that the kid is inside,
Yeah?
he's peering around, the same as Rarzan, taking in things that you cannot see.
Now that I've upgraded my focus, are we on the same network?
Yes. Well, to be fair, the thing that you were trying to connect with was kind of a private chat that you were viewing. You could always message him.
I'll send a message. Do you know where we are?
The boy is surprised by the sudden message and looks to each of you in turn to see if to meet eyes, just questioningly, like who's messaging me.
New phone,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, new phone, new dis. That's good. The boy will no, not Mama? Question mark.
Belfort will step inside at this point and say, "All right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything dangerous in here. Other, we would have found it or tripped it already. I'm gonna check out these stairs."
So I will put. I will say, Mama, and point to Tech Talk.
What?
Boy looks up, shakes his head.
Yeah, I think that Tech Talk will make the eye contact, and there's like a pause, and then they both look at him and...
They grunt in response.
Yeah.
So how about find
mirrors.
Mama? Question mark.
The boy shrugs and heads toward the stairs.
All right, let's go upstairs.
Yeah.
Belfort was checking them out, if I remember right.
Yeah, and of course Tech Talk is with.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing up the rear, like always.
All right. Is everybody following?
Mm-hmm.
Belfort?
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, I need to bring you all in, don't I? I do. Alright, so we have Wild Child. We have Tech. We have Rarzan. Clanker. And Belfort. Ugh, I have to update the light every time. Alright, so quick question. Do we need a break?
I think so.
Yes? Alright.
Yeah.
Then this is a good time for a break. We will come back in about 8 minutes or so, and we'll be here at 20 of the hour. So thank you everybody who has stuck around and watched these fun shenanigans, and we hope that you will stick around to enjoy the second part of our Horizon Ursa Mother finale. we'll see you then. And welcome back. The child leads you down several flights of stairs, descending deeper and deeper into that strange metal darkness, until you come to yet another door.
Is it locked again?
It is.
Alright, does it have a little mechanism or whatever I can try to open it?
It does, if you would like to attempt to hack it.
I would like to have it.
Gotta hack it. One. This one was more than just locked. The system will spit back a bunch of warnings about the facility being sealed. But you find the override codes embedded in the system, and the doors slide open.
Alright guys, I got it. I don't know if we should be down here, but I did it.
The boy, entranced by it, will take cautious steps into the room.
Yep, and I will keep him extra slow and actively be looking around behind him. Is this Tech Talk would not know what this is, I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. Are there cafeterias in the current world?
I mean, there are taverns, so it does kind of give you that vibe.
Okay.
I feel like there's still something here that we haven't found. There's supposed to be treasure, and I haven't seen any yet.
I mean, this is kind of treasure.
Maybe to you. Come on, deeper in.
Okay, let's go.
The boy wanders to the middle of the room, taking in the strangeness of it all. And at the edge of the light, you will note 3 doors. 2 larger ones to your left or to the west, and then 2 smaller ones to the north. Rarzan. There is another one of those recorded messages on the counter.
Okay. I will walk over and turn it on and record. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll record it on the new one. This has got more space.
This particular recording is entitled Suck on Outlets. It is a voice message from someone named Marion De Silva. Team Fauna. It is a general announcement regarding the status of our inventory. Thanks to an unprecedented level of pencil whipping by what's left of the government, we only have a bare minimum of foodstuffs to ensure that we all live comfortably to old ages, even with recycling processors. So, we will be implementing a strict rations program indefinitely to maintain our collective longevity. We have plenty of 1,000-year batteries in the storage area, which would be good news if we could suck on outlets and eat electricity.
Bureaucracy. Yeah, I'll relay the message so everyone else can also
Suck
enjoy
on outlets.
Yeah, it looks like they got sent power outlets instead of food.
Huh.
I don't get it.
The old
You'd
ones
never
are
get
weird.
food from an outlet.
Indeed. We should probably try going through these doors, though.
The boy,
Which one do you think we should go?
The boy kind of shrugs and randomly points at one.
Yep, let's go through this one.
The boy will... let me... Ownership. Oh. There we go. That will help with things. The next room has several tables in this crisscross design, chairs that have long since cemented to the floor by the natural rock that has settled across the much of the floor.
Are there anything on these desks in it, like consoles, or is everything pretty much just dilapidated?
Pretty much everything is dilapidated. You do see flickers of hollows, but none of it is intelligible. Or intelligible? Understandable.
Okay, let's try this door.
Okay. You peer into what is ostensibly an office. All of its equipment dark.
Something feels wrong. I do
Empty
not like
office.
it here.
Okay, let's try this one.
Alright. The central one is a slightly differently configured office, but an office nonetheless.
Okay,
And-
are there any more doors in the circle?
I will help you by saying that the last one is also an office, but this one has yet another recording.
All right, let's listen.
Entitled Poor Engineering, a voice message from Adam Goldman. Ishan, I know this facility was built with some haste and under immense pressure, but it was meant to last the fucking end of days. You'd think that power distribution and redundancy would be paramount to ensure the largest lasting storage possible, but no! There are no alternate conduit paths from the generator room downstairs. You know what that means? I'm sure you do, but it bears repeating. If there is a power surge from the vitro equipment, it'll fry the circuit and kill the power to the storage units. Now that we're sealed in, there's no fixing it. So we better come up with some fail-safes to cover this piss-poor engineering.
Wow, those are words.
He doesn't
Sounds
seem
like-
happy.
Yeah, he does not seem happy at all.
But if I caught that, it sounds like there's a way to break this place.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's already broken. Pretty sure that's why we haven't run across any life forms.
Or machines.
All right. Guess we keep moving
Yep.
out of this room. I guess we go to this door now.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, jeez.
So the door opens into what we modern day people would know as a restroom. But in the ages, the natural stone has broken away the back wall that has, and all of the backside of this facility now lies at the bottom of this crevasse beyond.
What do we see?
Hey guys, there's some
down
caves
there?
out this way. Is this on the same level as us, or does it like
No,
go down?
It goes down. Yeah. So I'll need some climbing. To make
Hello?
it down safely.
You guys still there? Belfort's token is locked in a room.
Oh no.
And where's the kid? Oh, there. Okay, there he is. Right.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. I wonder why I can't see the doors. That's weird.
Oh boy.
I
this
could
is-
for a second while you were
Yeah.
fiddling with them.
Alright.
I will just climb down, because I can do that.
Yep.
And this is where Rarzan died.
Right. I shall climb down.
Alright, give me a climb check, if you will.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 9.
6 is good. A 9... You're going to take a tumble. And take 1 damage. As you tumble into a pile of metal and rock that is all twisted together. Clanker?
On the plus side, I'm getting some effort back,
Sure.
as I rolled an
Always a plus
11.
side.
Yep. You are also taking 1 damage. The boy carefully navigates his way down. It takes a good few minutes, but eventually he'll join you.
I was just gonna tell him to jump and I'd catch him.
Now, where did you disappear to, Juicy?
I should be there.
Oh, you're under Belfort. No, my bad.
Ah.
I was like, what? All right. The boy seems more hesitant here, unfamiliar with the territory.
Come on. Let's try this way. Now Belfort will start going straight ahead.
Yep. And I'll keep holding the kid's hand.
Okay. Clanker and Rarzan falling up the rear.
Yep. Wait for the thing to load. I had to reload it.
Belfort, you have to dismount another ledge to reach this area. It's small enough that you don't have to roll for this one, but in the lower area, you note several holes dotting the stony landscape. Large enough for a person to fit comfortably in.
Be careful. I think something might live down here.
I tried to detect with the new focus. Does it have the same functionality as my old one?
It does, yes.
I'm gonna tell the kid to wait up here on the ledge for a bit.
Okay.
Like gesture, like stay.
Stay.
That seems like a good idea. I'll do that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my spear out for now while we walk around.
Okay. As you dismount the ledge and walk or kind of sweep the area with Belfort, the ground begins to rumble beneath your feet.
Oh. Problem.
And the danger becomes quickly apparent as a long metal body writhes out of one of the holes nearby, turns its head to focus on you, unfurls what could possibly be hundreds of small mechanical legs.
Centipedes?
Yes.
Metal centipede. Ooh, that's freaky.
It spots you. Its eye turns red. And the game is on. I need reactions.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, did we lose somebody?
Ah,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mally might be having connection issues.
Heck.
Alright, well, I will go ahead and get everybody else's.
Yep.
Reaction. Okay, there we go. Sorry, folks. I know our pictures are all off, but we can't fix that until Mally comes back.
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Nice.
I actually rolled a 10 this time.
Wow, how the dice have turned.
How
I
the
actually want to go
turntables.
later. Support.
Oh, right, Clanker's not here. Belfort, what was yours?
6.
6. I hope Mally comes back very soon. Ah, there we are. Perhaps. Can you hear us, Mally?
Camera loading. Mally, are you there?
Guessing
Are you
not.
there, God?
Ah, there we are.
Yay.
Haha.
We can see you.
Discord decided to restart on me. That literally while I'm just sitting here using it.
Oh, I love that. All right, I need a reaction, Clanker.
Alright, boop. That's a 4.
Ooh, nice.
Not too bad.
All right, Tech Talk, you're up first as this monster of a centipede machine rises out of the hole and turns hostile.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna stab.
Stabby stab stab.
Ah! Then I roll because we're playing a game.
Yep.
Fuck. I rolled an 8.
Should have skipped rolling and just said you hit.
Your spear does not penetrate its many armor plates.
Oh, can I spend an effort to reroll? Is that a thing? Can we do that for effort?
You'd have to spend 3 to boost.
Do you have
Okay.
3?
I do have 3. You know what? Yeah. I want to redo that.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Lord knows I'm going to fail other rolls. Let's see how this goes. I rolled a 1!
Hey!
Best use of effort ever.
Yes!
So describe for us how your first attack does nothing, but your second attack, as you redouble your effort.
Yeah, I think that she runs up and tries to jab in with the spear, and the thing kind of moves to the side. So she uses that momentum to like turn and then slash, and that connects and makes a big gash along its body.
Very nice. You managed to get under the plates and
Nice.
cut along its more vulnerable underside. All right. Perfect. Clanker.
Alright. And Rarzan and I are still, like, up on the ledge, right?
Yes.
Okay. I missed the description beyond giant centipede thing.
It is
there,
a giant centipede machine.
are there any sort of, like, bits or bobs or obvious, like, canisters to take a pot shot at?
Give me a perception roll.
Alright. Perception. That's a cracked die. And that is a 1.
Haha.
Ooh.
You can make out rows of chill water canisters that peek out from underneath its armor plate as it moves.
Okay. So I'm gonna unlimber one of the bows I took off of the Shadow Karja. I'm gonna knock and string a hardpoint arrow, and I'm gonna see if I can hit one of these canisters.
Okay. So I will point out that without it being a chill water arrow, the hard point arrow will only knock the canister off.
Gotcha. And I think... I don't know if we ended up picking up chill water arrows.
I don't think so.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna try and slip the hardpoint arrow between the plates and...
Fantastic.
Winter,
Yes.
does it make a difference that I have a chill coil on my spear? And that, given I did crit, the thing might be frozen, and does that also do extra damage?
good call. Good call.
Ooh.
So
A
I
crit
did
does one
include
extra
extra damage.
Yes, okay.
Excellent.
And I would say you'd have to target one of those canisters specifically to ignite one.
Okay.
Also keep in mind that if you're going to attack it in melee, you're going to get some splashback.
Gross. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Wait, you mean if you punch the explosive barrel, you take damage?
What?
What?
That doesn't make
Unfair.
sense. Bad game design.
Never stopped me before in any game. Alright. That's a 4 to slip one of these hardpoints in.
That is perfect. The arrow kind of ignores some of the lesser plating underneath and buries itself into its hide.
Wait, is hardpoint an extra die or extra damage?
Hard point is an extra die.
Alright, just to see if I can do better than a 4. 3.
Same amount.
Yeah. Crit fishing.
Yep. Hey,
Yep.
now what? The more opportunities, the more chances you get.
Exactly.
All right. The machine throws its head forward and becomes this serpentine metal conga line that moves past both Belfort and Tech-Talk. And as it does, its many metal legs begin kicking out frantically. Like you both to give me a void melee.
That's fucking horrifying.
Six.
Okay. Belfort?
Five.
Okay, Belfort, you get caught by one of them, taking 1 damage.
Ha.
All right. Belfort.
Well, with my 1 point of health left, I'm going to use my newfangled old sprinter talent, and I'm going to move 2 zones. I'll move way over here.
Okay.
And actually, before doing that, I will throw a rock or another metal shard
Okay.
at this thing. Three.
3. The rock hits dead on, but bounces off its heavily armored hide.
Whoa, yikes.
I miss.
Belfort's rock throwing was ineffective. Not very effective.
With a 3.
Oh, it hit. It just didn't do any damage. Rarzan.
Oh, so that... Do I get an effort back then?
No.
Hey.
Why are you running? Stop right there. I duck down. It's like, oh, it cut your leg. And I pull out the healing kit. I just wrap a band-aid on it. You get 2 health back.
Oh, nice.
2 health. Wow.
Yep.
Ooh-wee.
And pop up the
And pop out of the way. All right.
Don't run away. I got you.
I don't know what just happened, but I feel a lot better.
All right, we'll go back up to the top with Tech.
Yeah, so I am going to attack it again with my trusty spear. Because it's right there.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's up?
Do you think I should not?
No, I'm planning on dumping 4 effort, 1 combo, and 1 help into one of your attacks, but I don't have enough to do that right now.
Oh, help. You got this. Hey, spindly thing. I'm over here. Don't look at her.
I rolled a 3.
That hits.
Well, then I do a damage with chill effect.
Right. Actually, that's a good question. Let's see. What level coil did you have? Just the standard chill coil?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The higher levels were too expensive.
All right, I changed that on. Okay, all right. The chill of your blade is probably the only thing that is allowing you to hit it at this point. The super chill is making the armor brittle when you hit it, allowing you to break it more efficiently. Otherwise, you would be completely ineffective.
Don't love that.
All right. So more damage. Clanker.
Alright, going to quickly craft, make another hard point arrow, like right then and there,
Okay.
and try and line up a shot. See if I can't hit that same spot I hit before.
All right.
That's a 1.
Nice.
Yes.
I love having
Yeah.
multiple dice to roll.
The arrow finds its mark, cutting into the creature or the machine with surprising ease.
Little by little, shaking the dust off, because it's been years since he's even held a bow other than to like restring it.
In response, the centipede rears back and fires off a spray of chill water that washes over you, Clanker. I need
Don't like that.
Avoid powered ranged.
Alright. And you already said it's not fire, so D10 it is. Shoop. Yeah, that makes sense. That's an 8.
Ooh. Alright, so you're going to take 1 damage, and the wound, chill water freeze. Your body and armor become brittle. Checks to avoid non-powered attacks must use a d12, and this will last for 2 turns.
Oof.
At which point, it almost doubles backs on itself and dives into the hole behind it. Its body turning into a corkscrew as it disappears underground. But you know it is not gone, as you can feel the ground still rumbling as it moves. Belfort.
It is difficult, I assume, to tell exactly where it has gone. Which hole exactly did it go down?
Went out this one.
And it was in this one, and it went to that one?
No, it just went down this back one, yeah.
Which one did it come out of?
It has not come out yet.
No, initially.
Oh, no, it came out this one over here.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to run over to this hole right here. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to take out a blaze bomb and just drop it down that hole.
Interesting. Okay.
And then get the hell out of the way.
Give me an attack.
Okay. Does this count as something that was thrown?
Yeah.
Yes. That is a 5.
You know what? For fun's sake, we'll say that it's close enough to that hole, if it's not coming out of it, that the blaze bomb goes off and the ground shakes violently as the machine reacts. and it will take damage.
Nice.
Like smoke comes out of all of the rest of the holes.
Yep.
Ah!
All right. That will bring us to Rarzan.
All right, so I will use my focus and use detect.
Ooh.
And since it's a rank 3, I know exactly where it is and can track it to my next turn. And I'm going to spend my turn. Hey guys, it's 5 feet in front of Belfort. Like give them, like just keep describing where it's at as it's moving.
All right. You will provide tracking for it, so we'll bring it into view. Tech Talk.
Yeah. So she will move further away from it, and then she will put the spear away and pull out the rattler. If the spear isn't gonna do solid damage, the rattler will.
Okay. All right.
And then it is readied for her next turn.
Clanker.
So I am barely standing after that. Let's.
What you got?
It's still hidden, right?
Yes.
I am going to. I'm gonna quickly rig one of the shot canisters to a hardpoint arrow to see if I can't make essentially a hardpoint shock arrow.
Interesting. Give me a craft check.
All right. That is a 3.
Very nice. It's difficult to balance it, but very carefully you remove the core from the canister and wrap the coil around the arrow, holding the connector just above the hardpoint arrow head so that when it hits, it'll make contact and ignite.
And like I figure his fingers, like he's feeling something akin to like flash freeze, like frostbite. So he's moving very stiffly. He pulls the bowstring back, lines up the shot, and he's gonna ready in action to fire should this thing make itself known, because he is in a last stand.
I like it.
Actually, I should have rolled another d6 for that and see if I can. 2. I don't imagine that matters, but
Not particularly.
You're at 0 health?
yeah. I took damage from the fall, and then I took damage from that, and I have put all of my points into effort.
So, wouldn't that put you unconscious?
When you When you drop to 0 health, you can either fall unconscious or take a last stand.
Fair enough. That's right, you can.
So
He
at the
is
end of my turn, I
resigned
will.
himself to death.
Yeah, so all of my attacks will deal 1 extra damage. All of my checks get 1 additional die. Cannot be healed. I must spend 1 effort at the end of each turn. If I take damage, I lose effort instead. If I can't, I die.
Love
No,
these new
no,
death
no.
mechanics.
When you can.
All right. The cutter worm emerges, rearing back its head with yet another blast of chill water.
All right. Give me some love, D10s. That's a 1.
Ah, yes.
As it
This.
rears up, its eye focuses on Belfort and Tech-Talk. If you will please, Clanker, describe this last stand.
So, Clanker knows that they're not coming back from this. They felt some of the old, like the old skills, the old, from when they were a younger man returning. But that last blast reminded him that no, he is not that anymore. So he lines up the shot, and as soon as that eye becomes visible, it's not clear whether or not his fingers just release purposefully or just give out because of the sheer mind-numbing cold. But the arrow flies true, shot canister jury-rigged onto it, and buries itself deep in that eye before erupting.
There is a blast of electricity that causes the eye to flicker violently. The centipede writhes in the air, blinded momentarily and dealing with overloaded systems before it slumps against the wall, momentarily disabled. Oof, that was epic.
And let's see, so that actually I wouldn't spend the effort because that was a held action, so okay.
It is still functioning.
Damn.
Belfort.
Okay. Oh, how is this still up? I'm going to take a step back towards Tech-Talk out of the zone of this terrifying centipede, and I'm going to stack on top of that shock and toss a shock bomb at it.
Ooh, okay. Give me your attack.
It shouldn't need an attack. It's just an explosive. It would be
It
common
explodes with a...
explosive, so it would be a 4, I believe.
Well, it says it explodes with an attack 4 or higher. Okay.
Right. Higher would be worse.
Right, yeah. Alright. The shock bomb explodes, further stunning the creature. Rarzan?
Does it take any
So,
damage from that?
No. Because shock bombs don't do damage.
Oh, I didn't read the instructions before throwing this thing.
So I'm gonna come over and look at
But it is stunned for longer, so...
Yes.
Clanker, and I'm just like starting to have flashbacks from the final battle.
From the
When
Battle of
they would
Light, yeah.
When they would bring people in that couldn't be healed. I'm just like going through my entire inventory. Like I'm literally like pulling out bandages, and I do have it's a healing device. It is a one-time, so it can split broken limbs, treat burns, stitch lacerations, and stop bleeding quickly. It's a one-time use device. Would that apply to the situation, or is he just dead?
Dennis, you wrote these rules. Is there any coming back from your last stand?
No.
So...
The last stand is
Yeah.
a last stand.
So, try as you might, the life is slipping from Clanker. Parts of them are already blackened like severe frostbite, as the chill water has turned some of the skin necrotic.
I don't have anything to do on my turn then, but I will do a combo with Tech Tot. I think she's up next.
Yep, she is. Tech.
Yep. So I will be using my Rattler with hardpoint arrows. So I will be attacking thrice
Yes.
on a single target.
Okay. So it is a D12.
Even with level 4 projectile weapon training.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a 3. I'll roll twice anyways there. So it's still a 3. And then
Okay.
that's a 12 and a 2.
Nice.
And then a 3 and a 7. So 3, 2, 3.
Go.
The arrows pepper the armored hide, scoring plenty of hits, but dealing no damage.
With hardpoint arrows, no damage.
Oh, that's right. You were using hardpoint arrows.
Hardpoint. Yeah.
Okay. No, I will. You did specifically say hardpoint.
Yeah.
So in that case, the rain of armor-piercing arrows, the Rattler just jerks back and forth with so much recoil as it fires off arrow after arrow into this creature's metal body. And most of the arrows dent and ding the armor, finding no purchase, but the select few that do get under the armor do their damage. And more electricity sparks out from those wounds until the entire centipede stops seizing and finally collapses, its eye dimming to nothing.
And she'll be like, "Argh!" as like the blue like strips of fabric hanging from the 10-point like stag antlers strapped to her head are just like shaking from the recoil of the Rattler. What an image.
Sick.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I'll get into my healer's kit. Here, drink this. It'll help with the. I give it to Clanker.
Clanker is not moving.
Yeah.
Clanker? Hey, wake up.
Sorry, guys. I can't.
Do you want to have your final words?
Tempting as that is, I don't think that they would be able to. I think that they just, the sheer effort of putting that last shot into it took everything.
Clanker's already cold body lays stiff in Rarzan's grasp.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't do it.
Tektok will go over and scoop up the kid and move to the other side of the cave. We should keep going.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Was Clank a Karja?
Clanker was an Oseram.
Yeah. We can get him on the way back.
You prop Clanker's body in a safe place before you regroup.
And then I take a potion of healing because I'm also a healer.
Okay. Just very briefly, claps for Clanker. That was an epic last stand. And this has been a fun journey so far. So thank you for being a part of it.
Thank you. And not gonna lie, I remember I was reading through like the combat rules and I saw that last stand and I'm like, oh, I fucking hope. So when that 8 came up, I'm like obviously sad because character death, but
Yeah.
cool, sweet friggin' mechanic. I love it. Props to you, Dennis.
Absolutely. All right. The boy glances back toward Clanker a couple of times, more out of curiousness rather than any form of grief, as you really didn't know Clanker, but will trail along.
Yeah, Tektok makes no effort to like hide it aggressively. It's just like she's just trying to make sure the kid's not like lingering, staring at the corpse, right? Yeah.
It's fair.
Belfort's hands, he's trying to hide it and not doing a very good job, but his hands are shaking as he can't get rid of the visions, the memories of dead comrades being carried back over the hill during the Battle of Meridian.
How in the heck
Let's
did you
find
get
this
there?
fucking treasure.
And now we sadly lose Cat.
It my token just moved on its own. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
It's the ghost of Clanker.
All right. You maneuver your way through the cave systems to come upon more salvage, refuse, and debris that has crashed down from the facility. Of note, beyond the storage boxes that have spilled their contents all over the cave floor, at the center is a cylinder, a large cylinder that seems to pulse with power.
I'll check it out.
Your focus will identify it as a battery.
Our battery's valuable.
I mean, they can be in the right circumstances.
How big is it? Is it just
It's pretty hefty. Tech might have to shoulder this one.
Hey Tech, this is treasure. You want to carry it?
Sure, I guess.
You heft it out of the debris and find it a little bulky, so you'll have to like carry it on your shoulder or under your arm, but being the big girl, you can carry it.
Yep. Over the shoulder.
The incline that you've been climbing since the cutter worm brings you back into the facility. And in this particular room, did somebody, sorry, real quick, did somebody take the lantern off of Clanker?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have a torch, so.
Bothersome.
And there was a second torch as well. He just didn't have an opportunity to pass that along, unless that went out with the chill water.
The torch would have been.
I figured.
This particular room looks to be... It's similar to some of the bunkhouses that several of you have frequented. The unnerving thing are the numerous bodies petrified over centuries in their death.
So much death.
So we know that the ancient ones are the old ones. Like we know that they've left tech and messages. Is it common to find bodies too, or is that unusual?
It depends on the state of the ruin. Some of them have been like hermetically sealed, so the corpse is preserved for long periods of time. Sometimes natural elements will get in and petrify these. There is a message among the bunks.
Okay, listen.
Here's to the year end. Recorded conversation between Marion De Silva and MAAMA. MAAMA. Director, I am curious as to why you have removed restrictions on the environmental controls. It is the new year, Mama. We need something special to celebrate. With your authorization, I could introduce a negligible amount of opiate into the air supply to, as you say, liven up the festivities. Thank you for the offer, Mama. But this is an auspicious occasion. I detect that your tones and words are not synchronized in their meaning. Is there an issue, Director? You have become very astute in regards to human behavior over these many years. I, for one, am going to miss you. There is a series of beeping sounds. Director, those mixtures are potentially lethal. Shall I correct for... No! Mama, thank you, but no. This will suffice. When I return to the party, please seal the quarters. We will need our sleep. Here's to the end of the year.
Okay, well. Well, we found a fun place, guys. Pretty sure these guys all committed suicide, or one of them chose to commit suicide for all of them. Interesting.
Judging by the fact that they're all lying down, I think it was a collective decision.
Okay, alright, let's
least-
keep going.
I like to think so.
In this office, the wall has crumbled between this office and the quarters, allowing you access. At the desk in the room lies another petrified skeleton. And yet another message.
Listen to the message.
My final act as facility director. Voice message from director Ishan Lal. First, I would like to extend congratulations to you all. Team Fauna. The last of the embryos have been cultured and stored in cryo. It has been a long, arduous road to the completion of our mission, and I am grateful to every one of you. Thanks to your work, the future of Earth's biomes are secure. This announcement is both celebratory and solemn. Our work has ended now that the MAAMA protocols have taken control. This leaves us with no further purpose. I have lived my life on the principle of continuous improvement, knowing that even when I had achieved one goal, I could find another challenge in which to grow myself as a person and to enhance the world in which I lived. But as we come to the apocalypse, the potential for growth is at an end. Therefore, I formally resign as your facility director. You no longer have need of me, and my continued subsistence will only draw precious resources from the rest of you. As my final act as facility director, I request that you cherish each other and comfort each other for the rest of your days. Perhaps through our good deeds, we will be reborn in the new world we hope to create and see each other once again. Namaste and goodbye.
He secured a what? Dorshe, what did he say? Rarzan, what did he say?
Said it was some protocol for something about a MAAMA protocol. They finished what they were working on for the biome.
Oh, the Earth's
And
biomes, yeah. More specifically, playing it back, it says the last of the embryos have been cultured and stored in cryo.
Wait a minute.
So whatever they stored is going to be used to bring back change the biomes to the way they were when the old ones walked?
I don't know. I'm learning this at the same time as you. I don't know.
Where's this door go?
You are looking through a glass pane into a larger room, but the door opens as the boy kind of wanders out into the laboratory. Holograms flicker and they flicker with information long since lost and forgotten. Information regarding some sort of medical process that is beyond your understanding, Rarzan.
There's a lot of science words here that I don't know. But it looks like, I mean, obviously this looks like equipment that'd be used for some sort of like experiment or something. I'm kind of wondering if this kid is one of the frozen thingies. Because he's talking about this MAAMA thing.
Is there anything shiny lying around?
Toward the south end of the lab.
Okay, cool.
You can see... Hold on. You can see a golden glow.
Oh, you had that.
Is it coming from something I can pick up and sell?
Negative.
Well, what good is that to me?
All right, so what do we see down here in the southern portion there?
Yeah. In this room, it is divided by this large series of glass panes. On your side, there is a table with holographic representations of the various items, protocols, and results for this lab. Beyond the glass look to be storage containers of some type, and they glow yellow, this bright, pure yellow. And you can see dotted around this glowing yellow light are these little capsules. The boy kind of presses his face to the glass, peering in and looking at the various canisters.
Pektok does the same thing. Mesmerized.
Rarzan, it sounded like MAAMA was actually a computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm piecing together too.
Can you interface with MAAMA?
I don't know.
Is there a way to activate this whatever it is?
Yeah.
And I'm going to start looking around for buttons and levers.
Mm-hmm.
Randomly send out a message into the nether.
Sure. The large table behind you, alight with various holograms, reacts to your pinging. a message will pop up that says, Artemis signal not found, but gives the option for manual activation.
Yep, I'll try it.
Okay. You select the manual activation, and it throws back an error. Power reserves critically low. Restart generator to access cryo functions.
Batteries.
Does anything in this room look like a generator?
It does not. However, in one of the previous recordings, you did hear mention of a generator room downstairs. And there is one set of doors, or one door that you have not been through yet, and that is...
Okay. All right, guys. I think we have to go through that other door, restart it.
Let's
Kick
do
it.
it.
Maybe it'll start up.
I will swiftly carry you over so you don't have to move all your tokens. Don't worry
Okay,
about
thank
it so
you.
much. All right. Oh, no. You know what, Clanker, I'm going to put you down there just so you can see what's going on, too. Bothersome. There we go. All right. Downstairs, through a set of doors, you enter into what must be the generator room. Along the far wall are again more glass panels that overlook the generator machinery. 5 out of 6 batteries inserted into their receptacles are showing green. One of them is showing red.
Hey,
Three
TikTok.
guesses which one needs batteries.
Why don't you put that? Why don't we replace that battery with the one that you're hauling around?
What? But the what?
The treasure I told you about, the big one, the one that you're that goes right here.
Oh. How?
Here, I'll help.
Alright. Between the two of you, you can figure out to pull out the old one, discarding it as red light indicates that it is spent, and slip the new one into its slot. It immediately turns green. There is a whirring as the power begins to flow, and the mechanisms of the generator begin to turn.
Oh, many fancy moving parts.
Yeah. It's kind of pretty.
Hmm.
Okay, I guess we have to go back to the control room now.
Back to the control room.
Back
Try
to the
that
control
manual activation again.
This does feel just like a video game.
Alright. Gotta have those little, fix the
Mm-hmm.
Fix the machine quests.
All right,
A
so now I
lot
try
of
to
those on
try to
Horizon.
log into the
Alright.
hologram.
The error is clear now, and manual activation is available. There is a list of... There's a catalog of embryos available for repopulation. Among them, dogs, cats, cows, deer, donkeys, and bison.
Are those the same things that have already been reintroduced?
That none of them have been reintroduced.
Guys, this is like really important.
What do you mean?
Like, if we're able to do this, we can actually bring back animals that have been gone since the before times.
Oh,
I don't know. I just know it's a book. Does it have an instruction manual?
It is pretty much a point and click. So all you would have to do is select the species that you would like to begin with.
Guys, should I be playing with this? I mean, I should.
Somebody put
I'll
their
select
heart
dog.
and soul into this machine.
Let's make a dog.
Probably several people. I think we should see their wishes through.
Yeah, I want a dog. See how it works.
The hell is a dog?
When you select each of them for more information, you'll get a brief summary of each animal species and the variants that will be introduced.
Cat.
I deleted that file. Yeah, I mean, I'll go through the process of trying to fire up a dog.
No, not that one. This one.
wait. That's like a wolf. But
Friendly.
fun.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you use them to help fight against wolves.
Whoa. Can I have like 10?
I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Just pushing the buttons.
So which one are you going for?
Dog.
Dog? Okay. So you select dogs to be the first species you reintroduced. There is a response from the golden cylinders on the other side of the glass as one of them essentially ejects the little capsules into the floor and into an invisible transport system that will carry them off to the whatever mysterious machinery the old ones used to complete this task. Immediately following, there is a burst of electricity. Popping, you smell a little bit of that electrical burning smell. And the rest of those golden cylinders go dark.
No. No, what about the cats?
You have chosen poorly.
I made my choice, Evan.
No regrets. Immediately, the chill that was pervading the other side of the room begins to thaw and dissipate. And however you want to take the sense of accomplishment or loss, that is up to you personally, each of you. And who knows how long it'll take for the new species to be introduced into this new world hundreds of years later. But you can leave this facility changed, if not grown as people, carrying Clanker to be buried with honors, I assume. Back to Tennis, who receives your story gravely, but understands the importance of what you have accomplished, and will reward you. Maybe not as much as he would have if you had found a room full of gold, but he understands your sacrifice and is excited for the day that maybe he'll have a domesticated canine friend. And thus we come to the close of Horizon Ursa Mother.
Yay! We fixed a continuity error, I think.
Continuity error?
Because there's certain animals that appear in Forbidden West that don't appear in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. I don't think dogs are on that one, but...
Dang it.
Yeah, I think in Forbidden West, they add in, like, crows and owls, goats. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Anyway. But yeah, dogs are a new one. So maybe that happens after Forbidden West. Thank you so much for this. I have been wanting to run a Horizon Zero Dawn inspired game for a very long time, and I am so grateful to Dennis for allowing me to use the SAGAS system. As you saw, it is math light, rules light, and so adaptable to any genre or setting that this just worked so perfectly. It was fantastic, and I had a lot of fun over these last couple of Tuesdays. Yes, this was amazing. So thank you, Dennis. Thank you to my wonderful players for helping me tell this story. Yeah, I have been your game mistress, Mistress Winter. You can find me at gmistresswinter on Blue Sky, X, and Instagram. I am a writer, graphic designer, aspiring voice actress, and all-around TTRPG hobbyist. I am working on a Monster Hearts 2 podcast currently called All Our Faults that will be premiering very, very soon, early October. So keep an eye out for some teaser episodes that we will be putting out very soon. Beyond that, we have the Facet, a Pathfinder 2nd edition story campaign that happens every Monday night. We are coming down to the last couple of months the act 3 of this campaign. So do check it out. It has been a wild and amazing ride, and I love it. Beyond that, we have Ravenwood, a Monster Hearts 2 story that will be on this Thursday, and that stars our very own Juicy here. And we are excited to have her back. She wasn't able to make the last one, but I know. It was a bad week for you, and I totally understand, but we will be glad to have you back.
So will I.
Beyond that, that's all I have. How about my wonderful, wonderful players, starting with our dearly departed Clanker, played by Mally.
Once again, I'm Mally. You can find me when I'm not having heroic deaths. You can find me on Twitter for however long it takes for Elon to drive that into the fucking core of the earth at Mally_DeBlack. I mostly just kind of work my way onto streams and have a blast. This was no exception, and I'm so grateful that I was given an opportunity to join for this story. It's definitely got me bumping Horizon a few spots higher up on my backlog of games to actually play through, because this was a blast, and this setting was a lot of fun. Other than that, basically just shit posting and rolling dice. That's how I do.
Hey, that's how you roll them dice. Thank you so much, Mally. Thank you for being a part of this. Dorshi.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Dorshi.
Nate Louderback, it's at Louderback. I enjoy basically any type of role-playing game. I had a lot of fun playing Tarzan. I hope he annoyed you as much as he annoyed me. Because if you did, that was my goal. So I hope I get another opportunity to play Sagas sometime soon. Like I said, great system, super fast-paced, super easy to learn if you're a player. I mean, you don't really even have to worry about learning much. Character creation super easy, leveling up super easy. So give it a shot. Have fun.
100%. Thank you so much for being a part of this, Dorshi. Juicy.
Hi, I'm Juicy. You can find me on Twitter at JuicyGarland. You can find me on Instagram at juicy.garland. And then Juicy Garland again on Blue Sky. I have way too much going on. So you can find me on Thursdays, yes, playing in Ravenwood, which is a wonderful Monster Hearts actual play. You can find me on Fridays playing Cyberpunk Red on the Cybernation Uncensored Twitch channel. You can find me this Saturday evening at Teetotaler in Concord, New Hampshire, doing a Broadway-themed drag event, which is going to be a great time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice to get outside of my house and away from my computer once in a while in drag. And then, in addition to that, there is also other audio stuff coming up, and also in October, Phantom Arts Fest popping up on the Neon Casters Twitch channel, which I will be running a Delta Green game, which Winter I have conned into participating in that, which should be fun. I'm excited about that one. Also freaking out because of how little time I have between now and late October, which is a crazy thing to say, but that's my life. But yes, I'm super excited for everything coming up.
Wonderful. Thank you for being a part of this and the channel and everything. You have been a new mainstay for our Mistress Winter's Court, so we always love having you around. And the man of the hour, Dennis.
Hi. I, of course, am Dennis. You can find me all over the internet at okayest__DM. That's YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Threads, Instagram, think I hit all of them. There's a lot. We, of course, have been playing Sagas, a game of my own creation. Don't worry, I've had a lot of help, including from all the people sitting at this table. This whole time, I have tried to keep it very quiet, but I've been taking notes constantly about how to improve this system because it is still in playtesting. So we are planning on I'm planning on finalizing the rules before our January Kickstarter. So if you head over to my Linktree, you can find all the links that have to do with Sagas. There's our Discord server where we're starting to run community games pretty soon. There's the Kickstarter pre-launch page. There is the actual game, which you can download for free on DriveThruRPG. There is also a newsletter where I send out an update on the game's development and a free wallpaper every week. So if you are interested in Sagas, head on over to my Linktree, which is, if I just do !facetcast?
I believe so, yes.
It should pop up. Yeah. So my
Yep,
Linktree's in
right
there.
in the middle.
So if you are interested, please check that out. We are still working towards our goal of 100 followers on Kickstarter. Once we hit it, I'm going to start working on optional rules for specific genres. The first one up is going to be optional rules for running horror in Sagas. So I really, really want to put that together. So please go follow the pre-launch on Kickstarter.
I am very much interested in that because I am a sucker for horror. So if you would like further playtesting, or just someone to sit on in on a horror Sagas game, yes, please.
Oh yeah, I'll be announcing every single game I play on Sagas. I'll announce all over as many places as I can, especially in the Discord server.
Cool.
Wonderful. Well, I think that wraps it up. Thank you again for being here. And these episodes will be on VOD, available on Mistress Winter's Court. YouTube. Sorry. Yeah, our YouTube page. All right. Well, thank you so much. Everybody have a great week, great weekend, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great night.